Now, do I go and talk with all my companions?
About that facility on Vault.
Where is he?
I get you, pal. Inane chatter about
Oh, they're
nothing
above
coming
me.
up.
Like, who is talking? I don't understand it. So I don't know if I should chat with my companions or head.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I probably should do that first. Let's do that first. Or not? Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Why did it do that? We're going to collect my rewards. Thank you very much. Now, I can have plenty of perks that I could purchase, but I think that I still want to go to versatility, which the problem is I don't have the requirement yet. I don't think I'm going to get that for a bit. So what's the other thing I should go for? Market dominance. Where there was another one that was really good. Improved prices, a large amount of credits, investments. Actually, you know what? I don't think I have it unlocked. I think I get more after
Don't
this.
tell me we actually agree on something. Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Love it. You know what? Let's take her back to Aya.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Oh, okay.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Add it to the list.
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Oh, I will. So, there's so much to do. It's almost too much to do. I shouldn't even say almost. Let's see if... Let's check the email real quick. Yep. I knew that there was going to be a lot of messages here. Message from Vold. Intel and Cat. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Rayless. I serve the Angaran Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will wait for you on Vold. Please come soon. Okay. Stress tests from Callow. Hello, Ryder. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kind of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything. Still well done. I spoke to the Moshai when I happened to pass the med bay. She left an impression, I must say, patient, but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressure of torture and that place. Sometimes I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time and patience. Callow. Okay. Should be sleeping, but got a message from Gil. Worked 42 hours straight. Ship's humming. Calling it quits. Little eye shut eye. But I'm wide awake here. Figured I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Did you know I... Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, go. Oh, wait, Gil. Oh, no, here's another one. You know that I'm out here searching for a true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh. Gil, thank you, Gil. Facial reconstruction. We've added a bit of awesome tech into the game with a thing called a patch that allows you to change your look, just like the mirror in Dragon Age. There, I read it without having to read it. A cluster map. So we want to go back there. Yeah, essentially the newest patch added a feature that's been in Dragon Age traditionally on DLC for Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition, which is a mirror.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Anyways, it's a mirror that essentially allows you to go and change the way your character looks at any time. They've added that to the ship. It's in the med bay. It's next to Lexi. It's right there. So you can go and, you know, you don't have the typical BioWare problem. You do always at launch, because they don't have this at launch, which is unfortunate. Where you go, you make a character. It's awesome in character creation. The moment you get into your first cutscene, you're like, my God, why is his nose so big? Every time. Or like, why is there such a huge concave in his forehead? What did I screw up? Why didn't it show me that in the character creator? Literally every time. So now you can, as soon as you reach your ship, which is pretty early, you can go and adjust those things, which is nice. Personally, I went and took my Sarah, who I've been playing. I took her from a custom to the default, because the default looks a lot better now that they've patched a few times. Plus the default Sarah's adorable.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the more shy.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Group effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
Yay!
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has.
He dies a
I
lot,
see
though.
the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
I should do it. I should just leave Aya without him. We are actually going to immediately go over to this. I know that sounds counterintuitive, because you're like, but there's so many things to explore here. Trust me, baby, it's going to be all right. Interesting shuttle.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I'm the rookie here. I mean, I could take a stab at it, but... Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think? Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
Yep.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Okay. Let us do that. So, I don't understand why they don't just do that. Why don't they just force you into that? Because that opens up so much. There's already a ton of quests here when you come back, as you probably saw when I moved around, and you can see the stuff on the map over there. But it gets, twice as big because, like all of the stuff. Like think for a second about like the reporter on the Nexus and all of the people on the Nexus. Going to that and getting that started actually triggers a ton of other quests that you would normally miss. It's kind of frustrating.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
How many more of these tests do I have to pass?
We don't trust outsiders. But maybe we can work with you. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday.
That's a good point.
My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to sell my salvage. I could also just buy, like, random garbage from here, but it's just, yeah, none of that I actually need at the moment. I might later, but at the moment, there's nothing that I need there. Now, we have that quest and that quest, so that one is there, that one's there. And then we have Guard Resistor, so I gotta meet with Ephra. So there's, like, a lot of stuff to still do here on Guard, or not on Guard, Aya. And that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of the frustrating part about if you don't go over there to the vault, is you could do your typical spiel of walking through and, can I go this way? Other way. Of walking through and going to all of the different places, the Nexus here, any new planets, and picking up all the quests. But you're gonna miss out on things because for whatever reason that quest triggers some things. So I had, for example, I had gone through my normal spiel, going and picking up quests as I normally will, and then suddenly I realized I missed maybe 4 or 5 things because I hadn't triggered that, and I didn't realize that triggering that only took a minute. Frustrating.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Okay. Yeah. No. That's really good. I do like that.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Okay, and trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
That is true. Okay.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Cool. It should be mentioned that at this point, a little game. It's a little indie title, from BioWare, just got announced. It's their IP. So I know I'm dating this video, but it's worth mentioning. If I can finally talk to this guy.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect.
Yes, get the data pad. Page 1 of 5,983, you know.
I prepared a data pad detailing our laws.
Just
read it fully.
Light pooping reading.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Yeah.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Yeah, no, we can do that. I don't think there's anything else up here right away. Governor's office. I could talk to the governor, but let's go get these. So, yeah, they announced Anthem, which is a Destiny/Division-like game. I think that's a good way to put it. With a bit of Horizon and Titanfall thrown in there. It looks interesting. It's a multiplayer game. I don't think it has to be played multiplayer. I think there's also a single-player element to it. And I'm kind of looking forward to it because it's a BioWare game and it looks interesting. Though I'm reserving judgment now, especially after Andromeda. I'm like, okay, you don't get a free pass, BioWare. I'm gonna wait. Okay, citizen messages to the Nexus. Compiled log of citizen messages uploaded at the Aya docs for the Pathfinder's eyes only. Download them, translated, yada yada yada. Subject: why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. That's actually a good thought. Like, would the Reapers actually? Maybe. They're destroyed though out of Mass Effect 3. But as of making the jump to Andromeda, they weren't. So maybe some followed. I think that would be kind of interesting. Subject: questions. Which of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? Are you even different species? Or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles? That's very philosophical. Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Is it so we accept you? Why do you look like... or what do you look like before you've crossed dark space? I like that. I like that question. That's very philosophical. Someone who has studied philosophy extensively. I like that. Keep off Havarl. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Havarl, I filed a complaint with Governor Shi. The world is one of our most sacred places, and it's not for outsiders. Even the Ket keeps their distance, because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Havarl will face consequences. Oh my gosh, it just popped in my head. That's why the Ket don't like when they fight to the death, when the Angarans fight to the death, because they want to capture them and turn them into Ket. That's an interesting thought that I hadn't thought about before. But they totally tell you that at the beginning of the game. Share your gifts. You built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them, and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction. but you could help us go where the enemy won't fall. I don't know if you want to go to the Milky Way. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. I could edit it. I could edit the content, but what's the point in editing it? I think it's important for everybody to speak freely. Boom. All right, let's find the other ones, which I believe are on our way over to the next quest. Perfect. That worked out perfectly.